It's now my honor to introduce two members from New Mexicans for Money Out of Politics in the New Mexico APA. The first is John House. John's a semi-retired lawyer living in Santa Fe. He's the director for New Mexicans for Money Out of Politics and chair of two of its committees. He's also a local American Promise Association leader in Santa Fe and is a perfect example of citizenship in action. John, come on up. And I'm now going to introduce Bruce Berlin. Bruce is a former public sector ethics attorney. Bruce is the author of Breaking Big Money's Grip on America and the founder and president of New Mexicans for Money Out of Politics. Bruce, come on up to the stage. So John, Bruce, this award that we're giving isn't for you to have. This award is for you to give. And as you all know, June 25th is Lobby Day. I know you guys have successfully scheduled a meeting with Senator Udall's office, and this is when we're going to deliver this Congressional award. And at American Promise, one of the things we do is give cross-partisan leadership awards to members or former members of Congress who show the courage not only to support the 28th Amendment, but to reach out to members of the other party while doing so. So we're proud to have one of this year's awards go to U.S. Senator from New Mexico, Tom Udall.
Thank you, Azor. We're very honored and pleased to accept this award on behalf of our Senator Tom Udall. For many years, Senator Udall has taken a leading role in Congress in the effort to reform our broken political campaign reform system. Since 2011, he has sponsored the Democracies for All Act to overturn the Supreme Court's disastrous decision in Citizens United, which is currently before the Senate as SJR 8. This act would authorize the power, provide the power and authority of the government to regulate money in politics and in elections and allow to reestablish the over 100-year ban against corporations and other, artificial entities influencing elections that the Citizens United case overturned. John?
Well, that's not all he's done. In 2016, he introduced the FEC Administration Act, which would have abolished the FEC, the dysfunctional 6-member body, and replaced it with a more effective 5-member body. Last November, he co-sponsored with House Representative David Price of North Carolina the We the People Democracy Reform Act of 2017, H.R. 3848. This is a comprehensive, almost 200-page amendment to the FECA, the Federal Election Commission Act, that would restructure the FEC, increase disclosure requirements, impose greater candidate responsibility for advertising, tighten regulation of candidate super PAC coordination, and institute other significant reforms. With American Promise's support, New Mexicans for Money Out of Politics will continue to work with Senator Udall and our other members of Congress to enact a 28th Amendment that will help establish a fair political system that works for all of us.
Stay up for 1 second, you guys. So this is the award for you guys. I probably should have given them the award first, but
That's all right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And it's now my honor to introduce the other Citizen Empowerment Coordinator, my coworker, Waboy Gatheru. Waboy, come on up here.
everybody, and thank you so much for being here. My name is Waboy, and I am the other Citizen Empowerment Coordinator. And like Azer said, it's my job to help empower Americans all over the nation every single day to take back our republic from big money and big corporations and remind ourselves that we have the power, not politicians, to make change here in America. But today we are recognizing politicians who have decided to become champions of the 28th Amendment. So we're going to play a video from Senator Udall accepting this award.
Thank you to American Promise for this tremendous honor. I'm especially proud to share this recognition with Senators Simpson, McCain, and Tester. The United States of America stands for the highest democratic values. That's democratic with a small d. We stand for equality under the law, free and fair elections, one person, one vote, a government that represents the people. These values, however, are under fierce and relentless attack from the special interests and dark money that are buying our elections. And those elections are producing politicians who do not represent all Americans. Instead, they represent the special few. Our political system is broken because our campaign finance system is broken. The Supreme Court's misguided decisions in cases like Buckley versus Vallejo and Citizens United have dismantled our campaign finance laws. They've opened a floodgate of dark money that influences our elections. Americans are fighting back. All of you here are fighting back, and I'm proud to be fighting with you. Citizens United must be overturned by a constitutional amendment for us to preserve our values, for our democratic institutions to answer to all Americans. Thank you, Common Cause, Fix It America, and American Promise members in New Mexico for your support of Joint Memorial 10. It passed the legislature of New Mexico this year, calling for the end of Citizens United. We will continue the fight. I know all of you here will too. I am confident that together we can take back our highest democratic values and that government will get back to truly representing we the people. Thank you.